What really happens when fame turns into fallout? One day, a celebrity is everywhere. On movie posters, magazine covers, red carpets, award shows, and trending online. The next day, their name is tied to headlines they never wanted, and everything starts to collapse. And it always feels fast. Almost too fast. Projects get paused. Contracts disappear. Fans split into two sides. Some defend. Some cancel. And the industry quietly starts backing away. But here's the real question. What actually causes a career to stall after a scandal? Is it the scandal itself? Or is it something deeper, like trust, timing, and public perception? Today, we're breaking down the real reasons behind some of the biggest celebrity downfalls in recent years. Before we begin, tell us in the comments, do you believe celebrities deserve a second chance after a scandal, or should one mistake define a whole career? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more real Hollywood stories you won't hear everywhere else. Now let's get into it. Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer once looked like the definition of a rising Hollywood star. He had the looks, the connections, and the kind of roles that put him right in the middle of major studio attention. It felt like he was just getting started. Then in 2021, everything shifted. Allegations surfaced online involving disturbing messages and claims of emotional manipulation and abusive behavior. The internet exploded. Screenshots circulated. Stories multiplied. And suddenly, he was no longer being discussed as a movie star, but as a controversy. Even though no criminal charges were filed after investigation, the industry reaction was immediate. Projects were dropped. Agencies cut ties. Studios moved on. But the real reason his career stalled wasn't just the allegations alone. It was risk. Hollywood is a business built on investment. When a name becomes too controversial, studios start asking a simple question: will this hurt the project more than it helps it? And once that question turns into doubt, opportunities disappear quickly. Isaiah Washington. Isaiah Washington was once a key part of one of television's biggest shows, Grey's Anatomy. He had a strong presence, a loyal fan base, and a solid career in progress. But behind the scenes, controversy changed his trajectory. Reports claimed he used a homophobic slur during a heated argument with a co-star. The situation escalated publicly, and the backlash was intense. Even though he denied parts of the narrative and later tried to move forward, the damage stuck. The real reason his career slowed wasn't talent. It was perception. Once audiences attach a controversy to a name, it becomes difficult for casting directors to separate the work from the person. And in a competitive industry, perception often matters more than performance. Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett's case became one of the most widely discussed entertainment stories in recent years. At first, he was seen as a victim who reported a serious hate crime. The public reaction was supportive, emotional, and immediate. But as investigations continued, authorities alleged that the incident may have been staged, leading to a long legal battle and massive media attention. Regardless of legal outcomes and appeals, the damage to public trust was already done. The real reason his career stalled wasn't just the legal case. It was credibility collapse. In entertainment, audiences don't just watch actors, they connect with them. And when that connection breaks, rebuilding it is extremely difficult, even if the story becomes legally complicated later on. Jeffrey Tambor. Jeffrey Tambor had a long, respected career built over decades of television and film work. He was known for complex roles and critically praised performances. But in 2017, allegations of sexual harassment surfaced during his time on Transparent. Investigations followed, and he denied wrongdoing. However, he was eventually removed from the show. The real reason his career stalled was timing. The entertainment industry was undergoing a major shift in accountability. The #MeToo movement had changed expectations, and studios were under pressure to respond strongly to allegations. In that environment, even long careers offered no immunity. Paula Deen. Paula Deen built more than a career. She built an empire. Cookbooks, TV shows, endorsements, restaurants. Her name was everywhere in food media. But during a legal deposition, she admitted to using racial slurs in the past. That admission triggered immediate backlash. sponsors left. Networks distanced themselves. Her brand collapsed quickly. The real reason her career stalled wasn't just public outrage. It was business collapse. Unlike actors who rely mainly on roles, Dean's career depended heavily on corporate partnerships. When those partnerships ended, the entire structure of her brand weakened. Her case shows how quickly an empire can fall when support systems disappear. Michael Richards. Most people remember Michael Richards as Kramer from Seinfeld, one of the most iconic sitcom characters ever created. But in 2006, during a stand-up performance, Richards became involved in a heated exchange with audience members and used racist language in a shocking outburst. The video spread rapidly, long before social media was what it is today. He apologized publicly, but the damage was already global. The real reason his career stalled was emotional association. Fans couldn't separate the beloved character from the incident. Even years later, the moment overshadowed his entire legacy. Sometimes one viral moment becomes louder than an entire career. Matt Lauer. Matt Lauer was one of the most trusted faces in American morning television. For years, millions started their day watching him on The Today Show. Then allegations of workplace misconduct surfaced, leading to his immediate removal from NBC. The real reason his career stalled was institutional response. Networks act quickly when reputational risk becomes too high. In a changing media environment, companies prioritize public trust and advertiser confidence above individual careers. And once that trust breaks at an institutional level, return becomes extremely difficult. James Franco. James Franco had a career that seemed unstoppable. Actor, director, writer, producer, he was everywhere at once. But beginning in 2018, multiple women accused him of inappropriate behavior connected to his acting school and professional work. Franco later acknowledged some misconduct and settled legal claims. The real reason his career stalled wasn't one single event. It was momentum loss. Hollywood careers rely heavily on continuous visibility. When that momentum breaks, even a major star can fade from the spotlight faster than expected. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres built her brand on kindness, positivity, and humor. For years, she was one of the most beloved talk show hosts in the world. But reports later surfaced describing a toxic workplace environment behind the scenes of her show. Former employees shared experiences that contrasted sharply with her public image. An internal investigation followed, and several producers left. The real reason her reputation shifted wasn't just workplace allegations. It was brand contradiction. When a celebrity's public identity clashes with behind-the-scenes reports, the emotional reaction from audiences is much stronger. And once that emotional trust breaks, it's hard to repair. Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr had one of the biggest sitcom revivals in television history. The show returned with huge ratings and massive attention. Then a social media post led to immediate backlash and cancellation of the series. The real reason her career stalled was speed of modern media. In today's world, public reaction moves instantly. Companies often respond within hours to protect their image. Roseanne's case shows how quickly success can turn into cancellation in the digital age. Final thoughts. When you look at all these stories together, one pattern becomes clear. It's rarely just one mistake that ends a career. It's what happens after. Trust breaks. Opportunities shrink. Public perception changes. And the industry reacts fast, sometimes faster than the person can recover. Some celebrities rebuild slowly. Others never fully return. And in many cases, the conversation shifts from talent to controversy. But here's the question that always remains. Should one moment define an entire career? Or should there always be space for growth, accountability, and a second chance? The answer depends on who you ask. And maybe that's why these stories continue to fascinate us so much. Because they're not just about fame. They're about people, mistakes, consequences, and the possibility of redemption. Now it's your turn. Which of these celebrity downfalls surprised you the most? Who do you think deserves another chance in the spotlight? And which scandal do you think changed Hollywood the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more deep dives into celebrity stories, scandals, and the hidden side of fame. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.